Hello. I'm a little discombobulated at the moment. I almost tripped and fell in a hole. And what do you mean a hole? Like not like a physical hole, but a mental hole, like an energetic hole, a psychological hole. Like Abraham Hicks teaches us, don't go in the hole. don't go in the hole. And so I've been recovering from that, and it keeps taunting me. So that said, that's why just a little bit of wonkiness, but wait a minute, I think we've already kind of determined that there's a whole lot of wonkiness happening this week, especially the past couple days, right? For those just jumping on, and of course, for the replay here, my name is Rachelle Richard, and here at Empowerment Experiences, we are healing twin flames. We're healing our inner child. We're healing our traumas, our wounds, our sabotages. We're healing all the things that cause us pain. And instead, we pivot into power. That's what we're doing. We're taking that pain, we're healing that pain, and we're turning it into what it's always been intended to be, which is our power. Cheers. Welcome. This is a new series that I have been divinely led to do. And as I've said, I am recording the video for replay to go up on my YouTube. So I will probably look at that most often. I do definitely occasionally say hi to followers and commenters on my live streams on Instagram at Healing Twin Flames and Empowerment Experiences, as well as my TikTok at Healing Twin Flames. Hello, everybody, everywhere. I'm so excited for this. And this series is called, which I'm so excited for, is Reclaiming Power with Rachelle. I'm Rachelle. And this is something that, just to reiterate from the past couple days, this is day 4, by the way, this is something that came out of the need to make massive change in my own life, to call forth that version of myself that I was missing so much, to step fully and more so into my power and be reclaiming my power. And I've been doing that, but got kind of stuck in some patterns and some cycles. And I know that we all are prone to do that. We're all prone to sabotage ourselves and keep ourselves stuck. And that's where this entire series came out of, is for me to get unstuck, which is a live stream to my dream vision where I go live almost every day for the next 11 weeks. We're going to talk about all sorts of things, all kinds of topics, all these spaces and places wherein we can look for, find, and reclaim our power. Because that's what we're here to do. We're here to take back our power that we have acquiesced throughout our lives, be it to the outside world or to our inside world, to our minds, to our beliefs, whatever it is. We're here to take that shit back and reintegrate and be fully who we've come into this world to be, fully empowered and fully shining bright, each our own lights in this world. And so that's what we're here to do. That's what I'm here to do, lead by example for all of you, so that you can do the same. And again, that's already I'm in a much better place. Like, I'm so glad I caught myself out of, I'd slipped in, I was almost in the hole, y'all, and so now doing this, I love doing these. I love doing these videos. And that leads me right into today's for why. Why? What is my intention? What is my purpose for doing these? Because number one, to be somewhat selfish in a sense, it lights me up, which tells me it's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm in my element when I'm doing this. When I let myself flow and show up and show all y'all who I am and what I'm here to support you into and through for yourselves. So we're all in it. We're all on this together. Hello, Goddess Therese over on IG. IG at EE. I believe so. Right? So why? So intention and purpose, they are the same. They are the same. Intention, purpose, why. Big capital letters, WHY. Why? Why do you do the things you do? Why are you going to do the things you do? Why do you want what you want? Why? There's a reason why children come into this world and they automatically take that on of being that why? Don't you know that that's ultimately where the answers lie? The answers that we all seek? It's in the why. That's where the answers lie. In the why. I like to be a little goofy around here. In case you don't know, if you're new around here, just being real, raw, and true. Why? So that you can do it too. Because that's my purpose. That's my reason for being in this world, is to lead by example. To jump on a live every day, be crazy enough. Don't you know I'm local? Be crazy enough to map out, and I don't have it, I only have the few pages of topics we've already discussed, and of course today's, but to have this massive 11 to 12, well, the 12th week is absolutely no lives. It's the full week off because there's a whole wonderful live group experience that will have started at that time. You'll just have to wait and see for that and what that's coming to be. It's going to be awesome. Anyway, but for 11 weeks, this crazy commitment, this crazy download, this crazy huge map of what my higher self, my soul said, okay, this is what we're going to do. And you're going to love it. And you're going to show up for it. And you're going to make that commitment to show up for it. And you're going to commit to being this example that even on the days when I'm not going to want to at all, I'm not going to want to even, goddesses, I know you feel me. There are days when you do not even want to get out of your pajamas. There are some days I'm not going to be on live. Definitely Sundays, no lives on Sundays. But there are just a couple days throughout these next several weeks outside of that I'm not going to be live. Otherwise, I'm going to be live. And I'm going to be wearing my my bitch gear, most likely, to all of them. Worthy by I'm a worthy abundant bitch, which you can get at empowermentexperiences.com, by the way. It comes as a whole shirt. You do the decorating. I love this little style, by the way. That said, whew, we have fun around here, like I said. Why you do what you do is going to be that thing that, the key. Just like consistency is a key. Intention, purpose. That's a key. That's like that next level puzzle box kind of key. Because it's literally, once you can clarify why you have a certain habit that you want to shift, because when you figure that out, ooh, then you can short circuit that shit. Then you can take your power back from that. Okay? And that's what we're here to do. Reclaim and reintegrate our own power, right? And then even more so, when you are creating something, we're not just looking at what we're why we do the things we're already doing, why we sabotage ourselves, why we behave the way we do, why we respond the way we do, why we get triggered the way we do. And that was yesterday even mentioned. Was it yesterday? Because I'm editing clips out of all of these videos too to upload as shorts and stuff. So there's a whole lot going into all of this. And whew, I'm excited, but at the same time, it's like, oh my God, I can't believe I committed to this. But I'm doing it. And I'm here as proof to you that you can too. You can do this too. Yes, you can. Anyway, so whatever day it was, I think it was Tuesday or yesterday's video, either consistency or accountability. We were talking about, and I got squirreled there for a moment. Oh my gosh. Oh, why we're doing what we're doing. It just totally just went because I went back and then I went back and then I took some turns and I went that way and this way. But you know what? That's okay, because that's how the journey goes. It's going to feel like you're taking 5 steps forward, but then 10 steps back sometimes. But it really, you're just the why. You're clarifying really truly what it is that you're going to be receiving and experiencing at that other end. You take a few steps in, you experience something, and you're like, oh, wait, no, maybe not. And so, sure, it feels like you take a couple steps back, but you're still moving forward. You're still always moving forward. And this is why, as I was saying about the future why, right? About why, so you have the why of why we're dissecting and why you do what you already do, right? But why? Oh, that was where it was. Thank you, universe. Thank you. We cycled back around because I was mentioning about my hormones, being a woman of my age, mentioning the hormones and why, getting to the root of why my craziness was just like extra crazy. And this time around, like, wait a minute, and come to find out those are symptoms, of this time of age, shall we say, of perimenopause and such. So, and to be able to understand the purpose, the reason behind what was happening, then put the power back in my hands. Then helped me to be that much more aware of when it happens again and to go, oh, let me go check the calendar. Let me check what day of the month it is. Oh, extra love, extra care kind of stuff. But that's why we got to know why. Why you got to ask why. Why you always got why. Ask yourself why. Believe me, when I don't ask myself why, I am in such a state of chaos. Like, there is a disconnect, okay? Especially when it's, why am I doing this? Why is this happening? Like I've said already this week, the more you can get to know who you are, why you are the way you are, why you do what you do, the things that you want to change, the things that you want to create on purpose with intention, right? So again, those things, why do you want them? So that's the future side of this, the intention, the why behind why you're going to do this, why you want to create this, why you want to receive this. I'm hearing to actually suggest that maybe literally write the word, create you a couple of sticky notes or some signs and put it up in places in your house where it's just like, why? Why? Why am I responding this way? Why am I triggered by that? Just questions that are going to prompt you to go, oh, why is that? And then when you can peel those layers back, guess what? You reveal what you need to heal. What? And then guess what? Then you heal and you take your power back. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm in a tude mood today. Okay. I'm in a tude mood. Okay. But I think I'm always in a tude mood. But that's, again, what we're doing around here. We're reclaiming our power. We're looking for where it is. You're right. We're looking, we're finding, and then we're reclaiming it. Right? And that reclaiming, I'm telling y'all, why is such a powerful tool to use for you to be reclaiming your power. Right? Just like we ask that question, where is my power in this? Right? Why? Why is my power in this? Oh, that even took me to another level. Hold on a minute. Why is my power in this? Oh. Okay. Now, why does that have me so for a moment? Because when we're asking the question, where is my power in this? You're seeing where your power is, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. When you ask, why is my power in this? Why is my power there? Ooh. You're going to be able to sever those attachments, those unhealthy, toxic attachments so much easier when you can understand why you have power placed there, why you're giving power away to someone or something that has you in a state of chaos, of discombobulation, of pain. So yeah, you want to be hanging that question up around places to remind you, why? Why is my power in this? And when you can look and be really honest, that's what we're doing right now, being really honest with ourselves. That's what this whole reclaiming power is. You can't reclaim your power if you're not letting yourself see what you need to see. Right? Oh my goodness. It's Goddess Ashley. Hello, Goddess Ashley. Goddess Ashley was actually a goddess in my group for a while that I had. I had a public group, things there. It left it open for all sorts of crazy things, people, bots to come in, but I digress. The good things here were we hung out. We did some goddess parties together. Oh my goodness, those were so fun, which fancy you make your way around here again, Goddess Ashley, because guess what? I have a sticky note. Plan a goddess party. So, make sure you're on the email list. Okay? And if you're not, just send me a message. For anybody out there, make sure you are on the email list so that you get notified, because that's part of this whole live stream to my dream, is to also make sure that I send out emails. Because one of my biggest sabotages and why I haven't been showing up in my life as I should in my business and for all of you in serving my purpose here, fulfilling my purpose, my why for being in this world here, is I go to write these in this, I think it's just the disconnect of the tech. Right? I don't feel like that's why I love doing videos, doing live stream. And yes, for those who are watching the replay of this on YouTube, maybe next month, tomorrow, 2 years from now, who knows? still comment on this video because I love the engagement with you, the direct, as close as possible engagement. And that's why I love live streaming, because I get to have real-time interaction with all of you. And I love that. This is my element. This is so my element. And the sabotage that I've been in to deny myself this, that's why my higher self is like, girlfriend, we're gonna do not 1 week, not 2, not 3, not 4. We're gonna do 11. I don't even have enough fingers. Okay? We're gonna do more than you can count on your hands, girlfriend. Because why? Because clearly I love doing this. Number one. So when it's something that you can be like that about, goddess, when you can say, I love this. I want to do this because it feels good. That should be a why at the top of your list. Whatever that is, there should be at the top of your list. Goddess Ashley says, yes, I think I am, but I'll definitely make sure. Sounds good. So exciting. So exciting. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, hold on. My foot's going to sleep. Hold on. Oh, so I was trying to sit up a little higher on my seat today, my love seat today, because why? So that my entire gorgeous, wonderful, worthy, abundant bitch shirt shows in my videos. See how much fun it is when we can get to the root of why? 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 Why don't we, really quick, see what else was on here? Oh, yes. I went through and see, I love quotes. And I actually haven't hardly even read the past couple days of my notes of quotes because all this intuitive flow happens. But I went through and I, just for some inspiration, I found quotes. All right. Really quick, before we do that, though, I have not actually said intention. It's a noun. It's a thing, right? An intention. Same with purpose. It's a noun. It's a thing. And they are antonyms, meaning, or synonyms, I mean. Synonyms. Crap. Rachelle doesn't know exactly for sure. But see, I'm owning it. I'm owning it. Anyway, intention is an aim that guides an action. So like, it's like literally, as someone who was a hunter, grew up hunting, target practice. I even did some bow and arrow. I didn't hunt with a bow and arrow, but but you have to set your intention. You have to set your aim for where you're going. And that is exactly what you do when you understand why you're doing what you're doing. So again, this is like that forward motion, right? Of why you're doing what you're doing. This is you harnessing your power and intentionally and purposefully placing that into and toward what you want to be experiencing and creating here. Right? An objective. That's what an intention is. A determination to act in a specified way. And of course, it says anything intended or purpose. And so the definition of purpose is something one intends to do or get. Oh, that's yeah. Determination, motivation, which is the why of it. That's what I put. Determination, motivation, the why of it. The object for which something exists or is done. Goal, objective, desire, dream. What's the purpose? What's the intention behind why you're doing what you're doing? Oh, yes. I do. See, I do that sometimes. I just set it down. Why? Because I think I'm done with it. But I wanted to read this one quote for sure, Dr. Wayne Dyer, and then we're going to pull us a quick little card here, okay? The power of intention is the power to manifest, to create, to live a life of unlimited abundance, and to attract into your life the right people at the right moments. That's our beloved Wayne Dyer. right? So when you are clear on the energy you are putting out, aka your point of attraction, which, like I've said before, we're going to touch on that later too. But when you are clear about what you desire to be drawing towards you, then guess what? You're more inclined to draw what you want towards you. So have that clarity with regards to why. What's your intention behind what you're doing? Why are you doing it? What's the purpose? All right. Thank you, Goddess Therese. Clearly you are meant to do this. Yes, yes. I know. But isn't it amazing? And I can bet some of y'all out there can look at the ways that you dim your light, maybe. Maybe. All right. I am being called again today to do a crystal mandala activation card, which gives us an affirmation and a stone or crystal here. Now, as I've said before, because they're so beautifully colored and I don't want to be swayed in any way, I close my eyes and I like to do a delicate shuffle with my cards, because my very first tarot deck, I shuffled them bitches like they were poker cards. And the edges, the beautiful silver edges, and the corners and yeah, my babies. So I tend to shuffle my decks a bit more gently, and regardless, the cards, I assure you, as those of you who stick around, say, looky there, as those who stick around in my world, we know the cards. Wow. I mean, oh gosh, that first one, for consistency, oh my gosh, that's still blowing my mind. Crazy. All right. So, ooh, wow, this one's so pretty. Selenite is this card. I had to show everybody there on all the other platforms. And it is Archangel. Give me a moment. Melchizedek. I couldn't even. Okay. And selenite. Selenite. Nice, easy to say words there. Our wonderful, simple selenite crystal. And it represents divine perfection. Now, wait a minute, because we're going to watch this, because just like what the carnelian yesterday, the cards, yes, indeed. Law of attraction, intention, it's there. With intention and purpose, I want you all to remind yourselves here, before I read this, the purpose behind life, the purpose behind creation. Everything is perfect. Everything is divine perfection. So the fact, again, we're talking about the purpose behind why of anything and everything. Because that's just divine perfection. Oh, wow. I bow to the higher will unfolding in all things at all times. I feel peace growing in my heart and mind. I move closer to the divine heart of the universe, where there is only love and grace, encouragement and respect. There are so many healing blessings for me now. I let go of what has been with serenity, and I unconditionally trust in the goodness of what is unfolding. What jumped out the most, I have to say, is there are so many healing blessings for me now. I let go of what has been. We were talking about all the healing and reclaiming our power. transmuting pain into power through the healing process, through the reclaiming power process. If you are finding it challenging where you are, you can't quite see where your power is in whatever circumstance, whatever situation, I am here for you, goddess. This is what I do. This is my real drug. You know, I don't need to escape in the outside world with a drug. This is my purpose. Because when you're in your purpose, that's it, baby. I have 30-minute sessions available for the rest of this month at the current price. And that will be going up by the end of this month. So by August 1st. And that all has to do with setting the example for all of you of owning your worth, expanding into this true value of you, owning your gifts, owning what you have to offer this world. Owning your worthiness. Because ultimately, again, that is why we're here. That is what reclaiming our power is about. Reclaiming our power by owning our worth. By saying, this is who I am. And show up in all of you and all of your glory. You can book your session and get unstuck and go away feeling much more empowered, quite a lighter weight on your shoulders at IamEmpowered.as.me. Because you are. You are empowered as you. And I'm here to remind you, as I always do, that power, it is in your hands. It is. Because that power has always, always been inside you. Namaste.